Okay. If you are in the state of Oregon and you are thinking about opening up your own home child care, or you're thinking about just maybe watching a few children, but you want to have some type of license or registration where you can get um, a payment from the state. In the state of Oregon, the state of child care assistance is called the Employment Related Daycare Cost, or more widely known as ERDC. And so in the state of Oregon, you can be unlicensed and have up to three children, regardless of age. You can be licensed as a registered family, and you can have a max of 10. And within that 10, you can have two infants, so that's children 0 to 24, and up to four toddlers or slash preschoolers, and that's children from 25 months, of course, up until school age. And then you can have additional four school age children, so that's children that have already entered kindergarten and up to 12 years old. For certified family, you can have a max of 16 children, and they don't have those same parameters of only this amount of infants, only this amount of toddlers or preschoolers. No, instead they have ratios for children and adults, which more closely matches similar to a certified center or CF license. So let's look at the rates and the earning potential for each license or unlicensed type. And let's just see how much money is being left on the table when you're doing the same job if you're not with the certified family license. And it is not hard to get the certified family license. I totally understand someone needing to start off as a registered family or even as an unlicensed, but as quickly as possible getting to the certified family CF license if the home based model is what you're going for and is what you're planning to do. Otherwise, you're leaving so much money on the table. And let's walk through it. And we'll use the max in all of our situations so that we can have a more closely um, analysis. Now, children come and go throughout the year. If you are currently a home child care provider or certified center provider, you know that sometimes you'll have some children from birth till they go to school, and sometimes you don't. A lot of times you don't, especially with this demographic of families. They often move a lot due to gentrification and just in Oregon at least, the rents are just really, really unaffordable. And so oftenly our families are moving a lot, not because they want to, but just sometimes um, they're forced to with the rent markets. So let's talk about it. Unlicensed. Unlicensed, you can have a max of three children at any one given time. Now, who's to say you can't run three shifts? So you can potentially increase this times three if you are running children 24 hours and you have three sets of children. But you only can have three. And since you get the most money for infants, let's start with infants. Infants, the state will pay you $1,041. And if you have three of them every month and you keep the same infants, let's just assume that you're keeping the same children for 12 months in all these situations, you will earn $3,123 a month, but your max annual potential of earning is $37,476. That's the max amount of money that you can earn in a 12-month period as an unlicensed provider taking state assistance. Now, you may have some private pay clients that you can earn more, which definitely happens, but we're going off just if you are registered and taking state assistance. Here's your max that you can earn from the state. $37,476. Not bad. Not bad if you're just using it for some extra income. Not bad. But in the state of Oregon, depending on where you are, $37,000 is not going to be enough. So let's look at registered family. Thinking about that same amount of children, just 3. With RF, you only can have 2 infants. So we'll say 2. For RF, you only can have 2 infants. However, you can have a toddler or preschooler with that as well. So we'll add 1 toddler to that total as well. So if you just add that 1 toddler, now 3 children, now you're still only caring for 3 children. Your earning, just by being registered family, your earning has increased $3,000. Your earning has increased $3,000, over $3,000 actually. So we'll let the computer tell us how much. So equals sum, parenthesis, open parentheses, you're going to do G, because that's the column, number 4, because that's the row, minus, we're going to do G, that's the column, 15, because that's the row this time. You're leaving $2,892 on the table, just for those same 3 children. Now let's take it to certified family. If you take care of just the 3 infants, so remember with certified family, there's no restrictions on how many infants you can have or how many toddlers you can have. There's just teacher ratios that you have to abide by. And you can definitely have 3 infants as a single person running a certified family childcare program. You can get licensed for just 3. You definitely can, as long as you have the square footage, which is 35 square feet times 3, which is not much. If you're only doing 3 children, you will get $5,427 per month. We're going to do this formula, which is equal sum, open parentheses, D, because that's the column that we're trying to calculate right now, and 17, because that's the row. Multiply that by 12, because 12 months in a year. Come on now. Come on now. The same 3 infants, just by getting your certified family license, compared to your unlicensed 3 infants. Look at the earning potential. $27,648 is what's being left on the table by staying unlicensed versus being licensed. Why are you unlicensed again? Why are you unlicensed again? $27,648. That's a lot of money. The same 3 children. You may have to do a little bit additional paperwork, just a little bit. But when you only have 3 children, it is not much. Your same hours. The difference is you'll have an inspection, do some inspections and relicensing every year, annually. Not much. You take 15 hours of training, which I think you probably have to do that anyway every year. Come on. $27,000. You are leaving $27,000 plus on the table. No, 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 no. It's time out for unlicensed childcare. Not when you're leaving this amount of money on the table for doing the same job.